What are you doing, prowling about here? You should come for a visit during the day.
Such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Didn't have any
God be with you.
I
Greetings.
didn't see you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not. The sermons have been awful.
Were you the ones who played dice with Ranyek in Shituki?
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us.
Maybe we can sneak in some wine next time. That would make it more
Thanks,
memorable.
but
Impatient. We can take you to him right now if you want.
What are you talking about? You want to go to hell?
lead the way.
Come on.
Never-ending boring mass. What's the difference?
Woman, think of your salvation.
Hey, do you want to see him or not? Hey.
What?
We met this Ranyek in Pshitoki. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Ranyek kept...
What did he do?
Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, he started whining about having to take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go, but the bastard got the idea.
You mean...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
Couldn't you just say it?
So you don't think of running away. Your friend Ranyek can't pay us now. But since...
He was no friend of mine.
Then you're out of luck, because we won't let you leave without pay. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that... What do you choose?
And how much will Ranyek's bad luck at dice cost me?
We're no thieves. If you settle his debt...
Maybe we can work something out.
And what do you suggest? All right, all right.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Kurva! Something's moving over there. Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Ugh. What stink. Oh, God. It's hairy. It's still warm. Ugh. It won't ever wash away. Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Ugh. What stink. This is disgusting. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. Oh, this is disgusting.
I've been waiting for you. Ha! Ha! Didn't see that coming, eh? Ha! Ha!
Show your stuff!
Rest in peace.
And she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold. I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us.
Go!
Nice and slow.
Come here. Me? Who else would I be talking to? What is it?
Okay, show
What I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas
Fountain?
ever was.
Where does the
I hear
water
he
come
settled
from?
in Kuttenberg.
Here, in the middle of the city.
Christ!
Wine from the
Don't
Kuttenberg.
you know how to ride a horse?
What the fuck is... Was willst du heute?
Show me your...
Wie schade. Wiedersehen.
Show me...
I'd like to do some...
Ja, final. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single drop.
New bench. Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself. You? Don't lie.
Christ.
Courage.
Grüß Gott. What's new around? Well, I've heard Schwertmeister. That is, so it seems as what I do. Und ich dann fast. Und das sounds interesting.
Careful.
Oh, please. Good people.
Easy, good horse. Whoa! This place seems familiar. Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that too. Henry! Stop that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Let's move along.
Forgive me. It's just that when I was a boy, my pa...
Wait, Martin? My husband had
He was my stepfather.
That doesn't surprise me. Even as a lad, I could tell him.
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry to hear that. My God.
when he told me back then he spent the best...
Aye, aye. Those were good times.
Henry.
I'm Magdalene. Care to come inside? I've a fresh pot of soup on the...
I can't refuse.
Glad to hear it. I'm glad you like.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Scottish forge was the finest. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, I was visiting my sister in Visselkar at the time. I was left here all alone, on jointure.
How did your...
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down.
I'm sorry to hear...
What can you do?
Did Martin really not want to...
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat.
How did the forges...
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to... But it doesn't matter now. They never caught anyone. All that came... But look at me rambling on.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to... I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmaster... But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel. Like when...
I could be that black...
You're a blacksmith? Like Christ, of course you are. It only makes sense after...
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right. Such...
If you were to take it over, that only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. But be warned, from what I know, the guild is careful, so don't mention Martin wasn't your birth father. It would...
Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you.
Your esteemed tongue! The taste is...
Was kann ich...
I'll have a look. Let's talk about...
Ein gutes geschafft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Forget the swill from... D and Tuscany. The
Bollocks, a
best wine comes
misunderstanding.
from
You made a
Czech
fool of
soil.
yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye.
Riesenseite.
Show me. I'd like to discuss.
Gut.
And it looked.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help.
What are you doing, you whistle? Forget the swill for Burgundy.
I was all
The
creepy and I
best wine comes from Czech soil.
nowhere. I made it. Where would you learn how to do that?
Do you
think it's hard planing a few...
Greetings.
Excuse me.
Greetings to you, friend.
Go! Quick! Go! Quick!
Come and take your pick. New way.
Good doggy. Good boy. What do you need, mate? How's life been? Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always... They drink so much ale.
So?
I'm not the type of innkeeper to...
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back. His wife was having an affair with Tom, but then she sent her Zadmir to... I've no idea how things are between them. Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. But you could ask Kona, his wife. And I also know Zadmir the Blacksmith finally got... He was cursing for... Maybe he'll be satisfied. I also heard there are some... I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional... If you're interested, go and see the foreman and...
Interesting. What's life?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at... If only those Hungarians... That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our hand...
Praise be Jesus.
Now, and...
Excuse me.
That's right. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would read...
He is free, and he's... Anyway, tell him I'm...
Why don't you want to get...
I want to reform myself. To redeem myself, there is no way to...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack.
Just Ranyek. It has...
I've already found Ranyek.
May the Lord be...
Are you not surprised?
Not in the slightest.
I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can... God knows he needs...
We can.
Every soul can be... Look at me. I used to kill, but I learned that it was the wrong...
Why all of a...
Come pray with me. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the devil's den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slav?
You know my...
Aye.
Aye. We were in the band together.
Was that important?
It was. When Slavik was killed, Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a... Together with my brother, I buried my past here. And vowed over...
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
Why did you decide to leave everything?
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with horror.
But you must have been used to...
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind... Now, It may be foolish, but I believe...
Don't you want to help?
That's not up to me.
Well, that's not going to help him much.
I can give him nothing more.
Prayer certainly can't hurt.
Enough for starters.
Your muscles.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on... Either we pray, or...
Oh.
Yes, aye, but it's Latin. Pater noster. Qui isn't careless. Adventure ad rectum to whom... Your turn now. I did. I can't read, but I learned...
You're saying it wrong. Pater noster. Qui es in celis, adveniat regnum tuum.
All right, I know. Panem most...
Amen.
That's all I can do for the devil. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave. You know,
Was that
it was. Father, together,
This is
here.
what?
Because he was.
But you must.
He did not. No, it may.
Don't you?
That's.
Too bad.
I thought you said you.
Oh,
Yes. I, Patton, and your.
pater not adventis.
That's right. Panem most. And so on. That's that then.
I hope the Lord. I'll let you meditate.
Wait a bit. Here, take this. You're a good man. I don't want to ever touch them again, but they.
Oh,
Think about what I told you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
What?
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been... I'll have you know I did no such...
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what...
There's a power... It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruta, the thing is,
I see. Now it all makes sense.
Exactly. But Demir is feeling ashamed that young
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Well, yeah. And I know I prayed first, and now you. Besides, you're a born warrior by the looks of you. Some landowners.
what is a thing?
Well, they're the biggest of these. They fall for. And if you're lucky,
What can these...
lots of things. If you have one, it also wards off and cures.
Why are you so dead?
That's.
Look, if I'm to help you, I don't want to get caught up in...
This is no witchcraft. I'm afraid for my child. All my babies died shortly after birth. I nearly died. The stone has the power to help me.
What does the thunder...
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown, sort of elongated and...
All right,
Mary, Mother of Mercy.
save your thanks for when...
I shall. Don't you worry about. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put. She'll give a generous discount if you want, and I'll pray and.
All right, you have yourself a deal.
God bless you. That's where you should. But be careful. See you later, my friend.
Greetings to you.
Good day to you.
Hey, Tomlin.
People say
They also say if I...
there was a time I'd put it up for grab. I even had a couple of craftsmen, but everyone got a thrashing. It didn't seem right. But I have a proposition for you. The local lad. So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty.
So I've heard.
Fuck me. But yeah, I've battered my share of... You won't find me at the Devil's... Anyway.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm...
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not...
I challenge you to a fight. Let's...
The only shit beings... You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's told you. I'm doing you a favour.
So hey, now I will... And you're either going to fight me, or everyone will hear how Tomlin Brookhands had to...
Be my guest. And as for those... So Godspeed, head...
You know...
What now?
But Kona from Grund...
Yeah, I know. And I told her, as I've told everyone, not just anyone can find... It wouldn't be right. That would be
I'll buy this...
It's not...
I want to see this...
You what? Don't...
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have size. I've never seen... I may never have...
All right. Almost as smooth as glass.
Look, this stone is nothing like Kona described.
What are you talking...
A thunderstone should have a hole from the lightning strike.
Oh.
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked.
I didn't mean to...
Stop fucking me around.
I don't have... I really did find a Thunderstone. And I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. I'm sorry for leading you on...
And do you have any idea who...
If you ask me, it was that Hansel. They were ever so curious about it, right?
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road. There are hired hands there. And if you find the stone, please bring it. I was the one who found it. It was destined for me.
Tell me.
But...
If you came by it honestly...
I'm not hiding anything.
I can appreciate that.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. I was going to take a shortcut through the wood. It tore off roofs, and it very nearly... Well, the forest was a complete mess. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something.
Tell me more...
Ask away.
What fight?
Stanley is the strongest. He worked after him, Tuma. He has a steady hand. And last and...
Darling?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. When he was a wee lad, he takes care of his aunt.
He doesn't sound like...
Because he isn't.
Where do you fight?
Oh,
And who might that?
Chucho's our hog. We fight...
I reckon I can...
I'm so...
Can I get him?
Why not? It'll be good to have some... Do you have any experience?
I already won a similar
So you're no greenhorn?
And if I manage to...
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Well, if you pull it off...
So to buy it?
Do I know?
I'm Henry.
Well,
You don't have to do it, you know.
I have to. I have to be...
I've...
Only it's always...
Well,
Why not? Do you have any money?
that sounds good.
Get ready.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, now you can challenge Tuma.
Here I am.
Good day.
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we get...
If you...
Thanks very much.
My granny can punch out than you. You like the little girl.
Sure, enjoy yourself.
Wipe the floor with him.
Show him what for.
Go fuck yourself.
Sister could be both of you with one hand behind your back.
My sister could beat both of you with one hand behind her back.
Can punch harder than Take that, shit!
You pull yourself up tighter. My granny can punch harder than you. Give it all you've got. Show him what for.
Too slow! Enjoy yourself!
Wipe the floor with him.
Wipe the floor with him.
Come on.
Bad luck! Gosh.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you here.
Thanks.
Well, do you feel up to it?
Greetings.
Around here. What?
Why are you always...
Just take a look at him. If he was, you know, he talks to animals. He'd be better off. But when we married,
Tobias goes drink...
no. But all you have to a little of that, and he's. The last time that idiot almost, we told him it was a silver.
Find something better.
Mind your own. I reckon that moron. Lord knows if there's anything left.
Do you want to fight?
Sure. Do you have money?
Of course.
I'm glad.
You fight like little girls. You steal that apart. Give it all you've got.
I'm wounded.
You call that a punch?
Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face. Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face. He won't get me. Can I call you a priest? Or your mom?
Could beat both of you with one hand behind the seat. Give it all you got. You fight like little girls.
Both of you with one hand back.
Give it all you got.
Two left hands.
Wipe the floor with him. Wipe the floor with him. My sister could beat both of you with one hand behind her back. You fight like little girls.
Can I call you a priest? Or your mom?
Give it all you got.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet. And a little on top. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin.
God bless you.
Excuse me.
I beat all...
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Holy. The name suits it.
That sounds worse.
Oh, by the way, darling, see you later.
Do you need some...
Well,
Pray tell.
you wouldn't want to have another...
Right now?
Well,
Why?
exactly. So off. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that...
And do you think you...
Well, that's just it.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how...
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Oh, you'll manage. Not... And you've got the strength of 3 men.
Well... Oof.
Meaning...
Do you think...
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now.
Thanks, Emery.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you...
Of course I do.
Me too. On you come see me in Grun sometime. I'll take care of... Three.
You said you could teach...
Well, I don't know...
You take care of dogs...
Aye, they're my favourite. And when you're sad, they look at
You see?
Can I have a few
Of course.
Thanks.
I'd like to learn a...
Can I...
Of course.
Thanks.
Well,
How do you know when your horse... That's easy, if you've got the time.
God! Go! Quick! Whoa! God! You again?
Stop gaping like a stuff. You still owe me for this.
Look, friend, you have me confused with...
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying.
You're Joachim, aren't you?
I knew it, see, you do.
But my name's not Han.
Why play around like this when we...
For the last time, I am not Han!
Oh, you're the spitting image of him. Well, I'll be sure to...
How much does this...
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy. I'd give him half the proceeds from the... I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than...
Show me what...
Just your... What can I do?
I'll settle that debt.
I could tell right away.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly.
I have to go.
Of course, but thank you, God bless.
Greetings, how can I...
I need to find a Thunderstone.
Oh, yeah?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his thunder, so you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused an...
Yes, I'm a lackey, as you say.
All right. I'm a...
So, from one
we fucked up. And all because of that stupid...
So Tomlin was right.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel. And before you ask, no, Andrew is holding him cap.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone.
We wanted to... butcher Andrew. That's easier said than... So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthan's to help us fight, but Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. But everything went to shit. They caught... So, you come a bit late. Not that it brought us any luck anyway.
How did you...
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded... We got within earshot when it all... Stislav stumbled. We charged at them. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot. It hurt like hell. I met back here. They chased him, but he...
How many of them?
I'd say 5.
You went up against 6?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That if we'd caught them by surprise, it...
Why did you want...
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help, and we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
It was brave of you. You want...
Not that it did any good, but thanks.
Where's Stislav?
I don't know. He was a... And I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing...
Who is it?
A mercenary commander. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
What about the Lord in these parts?
Well, the Lord is... He says it's better to put up, because that might raise King's... That's what I heard.
Where can I find this?
Are you fuck...
No. You don't just lose something like that.
I'm telling you, that's...
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by...
Sakura! I never thought...
You see?
You'll come across some ponds between... Near one of them, there's a fork. From that fork...
And that's where they're holding Hensel?
Yeah, there. But if you'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill, but make sure they don't spot you. There's a good...
Sound advice.
Look, what...
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel.
Just be careful. Look, since you're going there anyway, do you think you could
And how, pray?
I don't know, just... Andrew's a greedy bastard. Or you could sneak in quietly and...
How about I just kill...
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended. It's just...
I'll manage somehow. If I find a way...
Thank you so much!
quick!
Whoa!
Get out of here, Matt. No one wants to hear you barking.
Huh. Strange.
Kurva! What bastard? Everyone here! We've got... What the fuck? Die bicho! Hey! Everyone get over here! Where are you, you fucker? Come out! Come out! When I find you, I'll rip you to shreds. Come on! Everyone here! We've got a pest here! When I find you, I'll rip you to shreds.
Mert! And run off again, the little beast.
What? Bastard! Ah! Fucking murderer!
I loved you, you bastard.
Ah!
Ah! Ugh. I think I'm going to puke. Ah! I must have eaten something bad. Ah!
Oh, my stomach! Ah! Food poisoning! Ah!
Christ almighty, you stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks, whatever you want, but first, I need to get out of here, all right?
Come here! Here, mutt! Come here, boy. Here you go. Take it. You all right?
Yeah. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no all that aside.
Henry.
I'm Hensel. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure.
Peter told me.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for...
In a manner of speaking.
What about...
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed.
Sakra. It's all my fault, you know.
Listen, I was looking for you in the village because of the who, by the way, is royally fucking...
Well, what I have to say, the whole thunder brought us no luck.
Let's forget that for a moment.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snapped. He didn't believe it had any powers. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdol to some farmer's wife, I think he said.
Sakra. Well, there's nothing for it.
Hold your horses. That wasn't... There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the... somewhere around there...
Clever.
I'd have helped myself to it. I just hope they weren't making it up.
I'll take a look around and see.
Well, it's the least I can do. Though my advice would be to...
I'm still curious.
Well, as you wish.
And this Andrew and his soldier...
Andrew Ramed. they called him. He had this, their orders were to keep, they fleeced wayfarers. They often grumbled, but if you ask me, they more...
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Same as before. I mean, it's nice here. You never know.
What happened up?
I was scared. One of them suggested just leave it, thankfully. So, they...
And what about you?
Well, first, we armed ourselves as best we were almost there. After that, I hollered and lunged at them. Oh, these shots were whizzing past. Then I got stuck in the end.
Greetings. I'll be right. Theo. Good morning. I'll have a look. I'd like to do something. Sure. Here. Many thanks. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Quick!
Fucking cur! Nasty beast!
What have you found, boy?
Easy. Good horse. Whoa.
Good day to you.
Good day.
My body is...
And what?
I've got a few wounds that need...
Great.
I'll gladly...
Great.
There. All clean and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you'll want me to do something.
And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord.
Careful.
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Hail.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Go!
Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa!
Here, Mutt!
The Lord be with you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from...
Well,
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors.
and? Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. My husband's gravely ill and
And what ails...
Peter went to lie down one afternoon. He's not eating. What's worse, soon after he took ill.
I understand.
That's why I need the stone. If it...
So am I to understand that if your husband...
Well, a stone like
But you bought it to say...
that may be...
How about this? And if I succeed,
Why would I do that?
what if the power of the stone brought me?
I hadn't thought...
So,
All right,
of course.
then please hurry. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close, especially if the patient...
Aha. So, ask around on the farm.
Perfect. I'll get...
Do whatever it takes.
Can you think of something that might help me heal it?
I can't. I've tried. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often, but he came back empty-handed. He was fumbling around here for a few days. Then he went to bed, and since he doesn't sleep a wink at night, if I stop sleeping too,
I'll ask him why he can't sleep.
try that. It's as if he was keeping secrets. Take care.
Peter?
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough.
I'll try to figure out... Don't be alarmed. No swelling. Does this hurt?
Nothing.
Your palms are cold, and your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way. You seem like you're ready to flee.
They're getting
Who is?
the soldiers.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter.
I'm a weakling.
I'll examine just by pale skin, dark circles under the eye, a few calluses, nothing unusual for a craftsman after irritability. Bodily humours aren't leaking.
But I will.
Why would Sigismund?
He does as he pleases.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a...
The fortress is what's bothering him.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like?
I just try to sleep during the day.
Well, it's certainly no fever. I assume it's dark
I
thought.
can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming, I'm always hearing hoofbeats.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his...
What do you think they're doing here, eh?
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war...
Folk ought to be... Mezoles is gone. Suchdol is neck.
What am I going to do with... There's nothing wrong with you physically. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind. But you'll have to change your diet. Last but not least, so you'll be back on your feet and I'll get things ready. Peter, I have some suggestions.
I'm listening.
You should drink the...
Great.
This one will help you. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, your proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And every morning you'll be stronger.
We'll see about that.
You need to start eating again. First, Ask Mladen.
You think some
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach. You have to admit Mother Nature has it. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and fever few with fevers, honey, any melancholia wanting to take soon, you'll be and getting on. Start eating fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from.
Aye.
Listen, Peter. That's why I'd like to tell you something. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you. It doesn't make you a coward. On the contrary. You're smart enough to realize there's nothing you can do.
I just want blood.
Then keep reminding. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Because I realized I'll be of no help to my friends and family.
You're right.
Don't be afraid to see the... Well then, I've tried my best. I'll come back in a few days.
Go! Go! Quick!
Why me? Because you're doing fuck all anyway.
Hey, fuck one. Praise. Allow me to introduce...
Ah,
Is that so?
the dry devil.
That'll...
He's free again. Thanks to us. He's getting his...
That's so very sweet.
So...
For the record, I have nothing against it. I'm doing well for myself. It's my...
Don't you miss the devil's pack?
I like to think of them. None of them really know if the devil reigns. They would just... At least I know.
And you're content with...
Ah, you are quite... And it's still better than...
You're just a lowly thief.
How? By looting and... Although he also takes...
Maybe you're right.
How'd you get involved with the devil anyway?
It's complicated.
No brat, but somehow a whole bunch of us ended up being... What lay you...
I'm looking for the people who murdered my family.
In that case, he's your man. He has a...
So you're not rejoining the...
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, since you're already here...
What are you talking about?
What do you think?
Aye.
So where's the pay?
What customs?
Piece all difference.
Did you know there's a pretty...
Well, of course.
In fact, it's almost too tempting.
You don't know who he...
I could say the same.
Fuck.
Happily.
I'm not heartless either. If you want to learn something...
All right.
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. Now get out of here. And give my regards.
Easy. Good horse.
You won't believe this. A sparkling white. A taste of...
Whoa.
How's life treating you? Not too bad.
Guten Tag, Mann. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a...
What? Can you do?
I'd like to discuss...
Sehr, erkenne. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
And has a good head on his shoulders. And most importantly,
Ow!
doesn't drink.
Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Whoa.
I apologize.
Gepriesen, what do you...
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of...
Exactly. So...
take a walk through the streets.
What does that have to...
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Only a few of us remained it here, and I is...
The local alchemists were...
Well, definitely, and I'm sure you know what hate...
Alchemists aren't exactly...
Yeah, genau. Moreover, you always have one foot... For fools, it's enough to... And Sigismund's people...
Are you the master?
Yes. Well, our guild is more of a...
And is that why you stay...
Yes, exactly.
I'm interested in alchemy. Can I become your...
Nein, leider ist das. I have too much to worry about right now.
What about poison?
Poisons? Who do you take?
Why not?
What are poisons for? There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in when poisoning began to be a problem in this city. It said he leads dangerous heathen. Robstein or someplace like that.
I have a problem.
I thought you would ask, Junge. It might there are not many alchemists left in the... I just hope you have the coin. I must warn you. Such are the times. Sehr gern.
Let's talk about I know a few things already.
Danke, mein Freund. Unfortunately, the true masters of alchemy...
Nah, you're too humble. I saw they often include...
Natürlich. Scholars have been trying for...
What are these equations?
Schriften. Bis jetzt. No one... Los geht!
I'd like to...
Warum nicht?
Why?
My husband was coming back from the tavern and said the whole house was lit up.
Ah.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Komm herein.
Word about the...
Versuchen wir. Ei! Ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Didn't pay his Steuer because he claims he has a piece of paper saying he doesn't have...
Greetings to you.
God bless.
God be with you.
I'd like to do...
All right. Finally. Thank you, and take care.
Master Busher.
Aye?
I'm Henry of... I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge.
For Christ's sake.
Well?
Old age. All I can tell you about the forge is the same. Even getting the building back into its original state.
I'd take care of...
Aye. But only a member of the Kuttenberg blacksmiths.
Could I join them?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders.
How could I convince...
That's hard to say. But first, you'll be...
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you... And third, tell me, blacksmith, what sort of...
As far as experience, I helped at my father's forge. We made a...
Obila, eh? The royal hetman.
I have the sword here.
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other man...
I'm Radzig Cobb. Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith.
Oh?
From here. His name was
Wait. Martin?
Frisky.
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that.
I'm afraid he's no longer with us.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. Some of the masters were good friends of his. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you... Are you...
What is the guild?
The guild trial consists of a... First, you'll have to answer... And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your... Of course, the trial comes at a small... Well then.
What is the verb?
In short, all the basic...
I can.
Glad to hear it. Everything. And for a small fee...
I'm interested.
Here it is.
I'm ready.
Great. But we'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. I'll take you... And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the... But first, I reckon you should...
Did you see the hole by the Prague gate? Don't even start. The siege has been going on for ages, and the city walls still haven't been repaired. Not only have they not been repaired, people are stealing the...
I'd like to...
Very well, then.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what... Come now. The guild forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? Are sparks a good sign while forging?
They're a bad sign.
Not true. That was a trick question. If sparks fly while you're hammering, it's a good sign. Whereas if you're heating the workpiece, it's a bad one. I have one more question for you. How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
The workpiece changes shape.
That's right. The longer you forge, the closer your workpiece resembles the finished product. At least you got this one right. I reckon it wouldn't hurt to take another peek in the handbook before the trial. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
I am Menha, Meister of Land.
Henry, are you ready?
I look forward to what you can do,
Shall we
Junge.
begin?
He doesn't have what it takes.
That's it.
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Black...
So, this is old... Aber I do not see much of... Vielleicht ein... I do not see it.
Aye, aye. Frisky here, frisky there.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be... In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 if he makes a single mistake. This part of the... After the verbal examination comes the practical one.
And if he is successful...
Let's begin with the first part of the trial.
What's the final step before
Heating the workpiece.
Wrong.
Quenching in a barrel of...
You failed on the... You'll have to really...
We will pay even...
Your... Here's the...
Frisky.
I'm ready.
Honored...
So, aber I... Vielleicht... I do not... Mark, genau.
Look,
We'll see in the first... If he makes... After...
And...
Let's begin.
Say, Heinrich.
By the shape.
That's right.
Correct.
Let's move on to the second.
How about...
To keep rhythm.
Correct?
At least that.
Last question.
What's the final step?
Quenching the...
That's correct.
Richtig.
You answered all 3. Now, just to complete, your task will be to forge a guild sword. Here's the design for it, as well as the...
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see.
Sackrast. Pass auf! Du verbrennst es! Komm schön! Take a look at that. Stärker.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
He's beating it like a deaf man beats on a door. Let's see, then.
Oof. Just like Martin. Konzentrieren!
Sakra! Herrje, das ist zu viel! Pass auf, du verbrennst es!
Nothing special so far.
Jetzt vorsichtig!
It looks like the lad has a firm grip. Genau!
All done?
Let's see what you... Excellent, Henry. I'm glad you didn't Honored friends, masters of the... Let us head for the guild hall for the... After successfully fulfilling approach, kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those. Now just the final step. Hang it up. Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say...
Worthy masters, becoming a member of such a prestigious guild in this great city, I promise to fulfill my oaths.
We are glad to hear. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation. The guild rents her jointure after the death of her husband.
That won't be for much long.
She's a kind woman.
We'll see about that. Once she goes
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. The ceremony...
And what are we going to do about the gold plate?
I told you he'd make it. See you soon, my friend.
Excuse me.
Hey. Hey!
Hey?
You can't just walk.
Praise God.
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhart.
All right. I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhart is over there, not far. Tell him.
Grüß dich.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhart, ein Meister des... And with whom...
Henry.
Heinrich. He contributed to the founding of the Heilig... Since you carry... You can prove you too, when you show me how you hand...
Do you know...
No. Normalerweise, I came from Frankfurt to teach, but here in Kuttenberg, I have been... That is why I must... I'm looking for brave man.
I'd like to challenge you to a...
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want... Aber kein Harnisch. No arm.
Sure. Just...
Good. Take off the steel and armor.
All right, Menhart.
We agreed on einen Take off zu...
All right.
We agreed on a take-off.
All right, man.
Good. How about...
Vetter.
For some groschen, yeah?
Naturally.
Good. We have spoken enough.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations.
Scheiße.
And you will be banished from the town. So
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might not... His uncle is the brave...
Von Feildorf.
Right. And as a noble...
don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenberg... But we are also... This time we'll let it go. You will not be banished from the town.
Ich verstehe,
Good. Nevertheless, you shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg... which also apply...
Counselor... That would be... Because Meister Menhard here was...
Horseshit! What else would you be...
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard...
Yeah.
Every man has the right to defend his honor.
I mocked Menhard's...
Good for you. Men, come and prove it, du Feigling.
Easy, Emmerich, from what I hear.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master.
Certainly not.
Why do we not...
Quiet! Stop! Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable.
Such audacity! I will not...
Enough of this! You will pay!
Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace!
Henry!
I understand. You're the Groschen, I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved.
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl. Not... We will discuss our...
Ha! You can do nothing.
Ability code, Red. Just good. Still shred.
Easy, good horse.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Ow! Kurva! Don't ride amongst people that don't know what you're doing! For the love of Christ! Stand.
Whoa! Good news.
Wonderful. I'm just worried that once you see the
Why would I run?
I'm just joking. But the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad...
I'm sure I can...
I hope so. Looks like you have some... But first, you'll have to get inside.
I'll figure it out. I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room. Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon.